Welcome, dear you, to this reading for the week starting on the 29th of August 2016, Monday. It's almost here when I'm recording this, and your cards have been so far the most profound or the most complex. And I have a feeling that this is the video that is probably for those people who are or who will be astrologically more affected by the coming new moon Virgo solar eclipse, which is an annular solar eclipse as well, meaning that the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun will be perfectly aligned for a short time on the universe's clock, a very short time, some 3 minutes and 6 seconds, but still it can have a tremendous impact on our lives for the coming 6 months or beyond. Now, those people who can be more affected by this naturally are the people who have either sun sign or ascendant or moon sign in Virgo, or who have more celestial bodies in their native chart. Sorry, that was the dog, in Virgo. So I picked 4 cards for you. It was coming one card after the other. 4 cards for you from the Arthurian Tarot by John and Caitlin Matthews. Now, one card was the sun itself, upright. Now, this is wonderful. This is in the tarot, in any tarot deck. This is one of the most powerful, most fortunate, and most mindful, self-aware cards ever. On the other hand, we had the Grail 3 or 3 of Grails reversed. We had the 3 of Stones or Stone 3 reversed. Don't panic. And we also had the Stone 5 or 5 of Stones reversed too. Now, don't despair, because what happens with the eclipses is that it's a wonderful opportunity. An eclipse season, what we are in, is a wonderful opportunity to let go, eclipse out of your life anything, everything, and everybody that you are not aligned with perfectly or at all anymore. These cards, the Stone 5, the Stone 3, the Grail 3 reverse, these have a lot to do with material possessions and offerings on the material level. In this Arthurian Tarot deck, the stone cards are the Pentacles, has to do with the earth element and the daily living, day in, day out activities and earnings. And the Grail 3 or the 3 of Cups in the traditional tarot deck has to do with gatherings of people, celebrations, or in the material sense, promotions, I would say, or extra gains or bonuses. The symbol itself in this deck is the beautifully laid, perfect, inviting and rich meal table. When it's reversed, it means that probably it is a time when that's the end of one source of income, or that's the end of one career aspiration, quit by you or by others. And these cards, the Stone 5 and the Stone 3, that has to do with manifestation and abundance on the earthly plane. What elements you are attracting into your life to provide you creature comfort and security, to sustain you as a human being with earthly needs, like the basic needs like a home, shelter, food, clothes, all these kind of things. Now this can be overwritten by the solar eclipse. Some people decide to downsize, others decide to go into a more prosperous job, or sell the house, or even buy a new house to rent or to let. If you can take a look at the Stone 3 card, and I take a look at my notes, the Stone 3 or 3 of Stone cards has a lot to do with your reputation. If you can see, there is the very archetypical tradesman carved into a hillside, the man of crafts, the man of talents, and there is a field that is ready to be planted. So there was work put in, or there will be work put in, but when it's reversed, it's maybe either not the right company or not the right field to work at, or you need to go for trainings, or simply something spoiled your reputation. And the other card, which is the Stone 5, now actually this is good, because when this is upright, it can mean a time filled with adversity and hardship and having to struggle and sweat more. But when it's reversed, it means that you become aware of solutions that can provide you a more easy path. I'm not saying that you won't have to work or put in efforts, but it can be smooth, it can be supported. You can maybe rethink with this eclipse your company or the people you work with, or your resume, and just tidy up your CV. Anything that you feel that could provide you more security and abundance on the earthly plane. However, this is all in connection with the energy. They say that money is really just energy manifesting in the form of coins and notes. Maybe it's a good time to look at the theories of the law of attraction and universal laws that are there to support your abundance, and how you can better use them. I won't say names or book titles or anything, because there are plenty out there. And just one thing, a little story that I can share with you from my day. I was handling money. That's part of my job. So I was handling money, and there was this beautiful scene. There was this person, and the person was apparently, not a king or a prince. Apparently it was a person who came from a less financially abundant background and had all sorts of things, on the palm. As when the person was, handling over the money to me, as he opened his palm, amongst all the coins and bits and pieces, there was this amazingly carved, beautiful key. Just one single key. It wasn't even big, but it looked like an amazing silver work. I don't think that it was silver, but it looked like the key from, the fairy tales or the legends. And it can be so true. Like, you can get caught up in your routine or your business routine, and then there is a moment when you feel that the change has arrived and the universe is trying to show you how to change your situation. So look out for signs and symbols. And if you would like to learn more about maybe the coming months or the rest of your year, feel free to get in touch with me at miasymbols@gmail.com. My contact details are also in the description below this video. And I provide a lot of yummy things: intuitive readings, card readings, spiritual coaching, advice, and I'm also on Facebook. And this channel you are watching is still relatively new, so I would be happy to see you as a subscriber if you feel like, and please share this video with the people you love if you feel that it would be helpful to them. Because eclipses can be scary, it can be a confusing time, but it is always serving your best and highest interest. Just ask your higher self in what ways, and you will find the answers. Remember the key, and see you next time.